Hey Sag, how's it going, guys? All right, so Sagittarius, this is going to be your for what you don't see coming for the month of November 2019 for the 15th through the 30th. All right, there will be a link in the description box for the extended video, Sagittarius. Let's get started. You need a drink of water, I'm dying. All right. Alright, Saggy, I'm going to start out with the Enchanted Map Oracle to get you an Oracle card for Sagittarius. Thank you, God and Goddesses and my God, for everything you bring into our life and everything you take away. Thank you so much for protecting us and guiding us. I invoke Spirit to step forward and only bring healing and positive light and messages into this reading. No negative energy is allowed in my reading or in my space. This is for Sagittarius. I love you guys. Glad you're here. Sagittarius, what's the oracle message that you need to hear? The goblins in the reverse. Feeling like people are out to get you. You don't trust people, but you need to release that feeling or that energy. The talisman in the reverse. You don't know how to move forward. Listening. Oh my goodness gracious, they're all upside down. Saggy. Commitment. This is about some kind of commitment that you have in your life. You don't feel encouraged. You don't feel like it's growing. You need to find your spark again in some kind of commitment that you're in. So there's some kind of commitment. So this could be a job. It could be any kind of commitment. You're committed to something. But all of these cards are in the reverse. You have the listening card upside down. I'm going to read you the meaning straight from the book, Sag, because I don't know them. I haven't had this long, so listening. But it's in the reverse. An open heart will hear something. You're not hearing a message because your heart's not open to hear it. Your heart's shut down. You feel like you're not being heard. That perhaps your needs aren't valid, that your song will go unsung. Now is the time to bring your message to the world. It's time to speak up. It's time to speak up. Maybe you guys are refusing to listen, preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said. This is a time to get out of denial. Freedom if you heed advice. So you either need to speak up or listen in a situation. I feel like you need to be heard. For some reason, I feel like because you've lost your spark in something, you feel like you're not being heard. Right? And very well, for some of you, it could be that you need to listen. Maybe somebody's saying one thing and you're hearing something else. You need to be aware of repetitive patterns. Sometimes the things that feel the most familiar carry with them reminders of what you don't want to experience again. Yet here you are, faced with another important choice. You can move forward cautiously, or you can look for another path that will take you in a new direction. Consider this. If you've fallen down a hole a few times, why wouldn't you walk around it this time? No matter what, you're on this path for greater wisdom. You don't have to retrace your footsteps either. There's some situation or commitment you're in and you feel like you're not being heard, and I feel like this is drug on for a very long time, and it's one of those situations where you could get out of it, I feel like, but you're choosing to stay there. But the same thing's going to keep happening over and over and over and over because you're either not listening to it's time to go, or you're not listening to someone's advice, or you're not being heard, so nobody's hearing you. Goblins. Sorry, Saggy. I know I'm being slow, but fear is an illusion and you need to choose love, even if that's love for yourself. It's often difficult to deal with somebody else's issues, but because they impact your own. No one's perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. It's a sign to step back with detachment and don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally and set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. You need to detach from something. I feel like you need to choose a new path. And if not, you just need to change how you're reacting to people or a situation. Don't participate in the same old crap, you know, Sag. I do feel like there's deceptive energy around you, or there's something that keeps happening over and over and over where you need to set boundaries. You need to set boundaries to something because it's taken away your passion for something. Maybe you're missing a person. I feel like, you know, it's you want this feeling in something, right? You want this feeling. You know, the hearts, the rainbow. But your encouragement is in the reverse because either a person that used to encourage you is no longer around, or you just don't feel encouraged in the inside anymore about it, or you feel like nobody's there to encourage you. It's all negative and it's just something you really need to detach yourself from. And sometimes detaching will encourage a person more than, you know, co-signing their shit. So you got the compass. So there's a lot of confusion. You feel like you're standing alone in a situation. So this lady, I'm being intuitively guided to tell you that that's you, Sag, that's standing back there in this thing, and you're watching all these people walk around, and there's all these birds flying around your. It's like you're seeing all these people wandering around a maze, confused, and maybe you know the truth, right? It's kind of like the Five of Wands in that one deck where the guy's standing back and knows the truth in something. You feel very set apart from a group of people, and this is the Time card, Jesus Christ. You felt this way for a long time. It's time to get out of this feeling. This is drug on for way too long, and it's a burden on you. And this has to do with your spirituality. So this is a spiritual burden on you. This is a cross to bear. This is heavy. This is a situation you feel like has drug on. I feel like the cross in this. I feel like this is all about reciprocity and needing a change of direction or advice. You need advice during this hard time. This is something that's drug on for a long time, and you need to change your direction. There needs to be a change of course. There needs to be a change of course because when you need to really look at it, you need to really focus on, maybe you need to look at changing your behavior or just changing the direction that you're going because you've been stuck in this labyrinth or maze for a long time. I don't feel like this is something new. There's a woman. There's a woman that's waiting, or there's a woman that maybe could encourage you, or this is you sitting back watching all these people try to figure out which way to go forever. Here's another woman. These two women are looking away from each other. So you feel very disconnected. This woman's looking for resources, and you're just over here. These are sneaky people. There's a sneaky person defending their position. Somebody's being sneaky, searching for answers about money or about this gift, this woman. Somebody's attracted to her or suspicious about her, and you're looking the other way. There's worry and gossip. So there's worry and gossip. Somebody's searching for answers. People are really just, oh my goodness. But I feel like you're set apart from it. I feel like you're turned away from the situation. Or maybe you're worried about this person. Yeah. So there's a lot of obstacles in this. There's a lot of obstacles. You could need to communicate with somebody. You could be worried about communicating. This is all about communication. There's a lot of gossip in a situation, a lot of nosy people in a situation. You could also be very worried about somebody. Yeah. So this is somebody you care about, your intuition. You're wanting to walk away from something, or somebody else walked away. Everybody's worried about this person, or you're worried about this person, or people are worried about you. You know, it's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like if everybody is gossiping, I feel like you're really needing to detach from that, Sagittarius, or you're needing to not worry. Okay? So this is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the rest of November. Just ignore it. Just ignore it if that's what's happening. If people are gossiping about somebody, if people are worried, if people are wondering, whatever. Just ignore it. Situation for Sagittarius. Sagittarius for the rest of November. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Maybe you want to go in a new direction. Maybe you want to Maybe you need advice from a person. Maybe you need to change your course. What's the situation? The situation is building a firm foundation, the Three of Pentacles. Watching somebody from afar, admiring somebody. Somebody's being admired for the foundation that they build. This is all about teamwork. The Six of Wands reversed. Not getting recognized within a foundation or a group of people. Not being successful. Not wanting attention. Maybe you just don't want attention. Some people just don't like attention. Maybe you're not being recognized or you don't want to be. The Nine of Wands in the reverse, that's your card. You don't want to go forward. You don't feel successful. You don't feel like you're being recognized, or somebody that was part of your team wasn't recognized. There's no passionate action in a situation. What's the past? Ace of Cups reversed. A lot of emotions in the past. Being very emotional, upset. There wasn't a beginning in the past. A lot of emotions. Okay? An ending. The world. So there was a completion. Something came to an end in the past and you were emotionally upset about it. You're having trouble forgiving this situation. What are you hoping to come in? So right now you're very focused on maybe just work. It's like you're trying to stay grounded. You don't want attention. You don't want a lot of action. You don't feel passionate at the moment. There's been some kind of emotional completion or ending. You could be at a distance from somebody. You could be having trouble forgiving somebody as well. Forgiving something. Somebody was sad. Somebody needed to heal in the past. Completing a cycle. What are you hoping for? You're hoping for communication in the Page of Wands. You're hoping for good news. You're hoping for good news. You're waiting for communication. What's to come in the future. You're hoping to feel passionate again. So somebody needs to make a choice. You could be dealing with a Gemini or having your chart. So you feel like somebody made the wrong decision, or you don't know what choice to make. Disconnection. So in the near future, you could be feeling disconnected from a person emotionally. A water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or this is you in the future feeling emotionally detached. Feeling emotionally detached, or you could be feeling apart from an emotionally mature person. You're hoping for communication. This could be a businessman or just a mature male. It doesn't have to be a male. It could be a woman. You're waiting for somebody to make an emotionally mature decision, or you are. What is you in this situation? Seven of Wands. Sticking up for yourself, defending your position, struggle, strife, moving around obstacles, dodging a lot of confrontation. What's your outside environment? Page of Cups. Somebody's trying to apologize or make things right. Somebody's coming back to apologize and you're defensive. You're trying to be emotionally mature. You're trying to control your emotions. You're trying to stay calm, cool, and collective. There's going to be some kind of conversation or communication, though, between you and another person, I feel like, at the end of November. Somebody could be trying to apologize. So your hopes and your fears is the Ace of Wands. So you're really hoping for a passionate new beginning. There's going to be some kind of message that comes in. I feel like you've really had a hard time. You've really been struggling with whatever's going on. I feel like somebody went through an emotional ending in the past, or closure. Cycle ended and completed. So you're needing a change of direction because you felt this has been like going on for a while, right? You're needing to do something different. So the outcome in the situation, the King of Wands reversed. He is not nice. Sagittarius or an Aries, you could be pissed. There could be arguments. You could be really mad. There could be a very King of Wands reversed. Might not be happy about what you're doing. Why is the King of Wands reversed in the outcome for Sagittarius? This could be you being very angry about something. You're not happy. This could be a business negotiation, a business deal. This could be a father figure, an angry man that doesn't have any boundaries, an angry man who feels like he can't hold on to you or a situation. Walking away. You're going to walk away from an angry fire sign, somebody Somebody emotionally has left a situation, or you did, or you're going to. You're emotionally looking for something better that fulfills you emotionally. Oh my God. There's been an ending, heartbreak. Oh, jeez. A separation. A separation because something happened. You feel like the wrong decision was made, or maybe you'll make the wrong choice. You could be dealing with a Leo. I'm trying to see the fire signs in here. Another Sag. This could be you. I feel like you're very heartbroken over something. Alright, come on, Sag. Let's see. Some of you could be traveling. There could be separation. Somebody's going to try to apologize, or there's just an innocent person in your surroundings. Somebody has a new beginning. I don't know if this is you or somebody you're dealing with. Why is the Nine of Wands? So there wasn't even give and take in a situation. There wasn't balance. So somebody quickly moved away. There was harsh words spoken. Somebody was left out in the cold. Okay. Why is the Page of Wands here? So there was conversation, communication. So somebody either could be traveling, a change of direction. So you could be traveling soon. Okay. Or communicating. There could be a conversation. Why is the Seven of Wands here? You're struggling to find peace and balance or make a choice. You're trying to find harmony in a situation, but I feel like it might be a little difficult. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Tower reversed. Somebody's trying to avoid a disaster, avoid seeing the truth, avoid letting the truth happen. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or have it in your chart. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth and they just want to kind of like apologize, make nice. There could be arguments, passionate movement forward. There's going to be somebody that's not happy in a situation. Why is the King of Wands, Four of Cups here? Secrets coming out about this person. Somebody's going to be really upset. You could speak the truth about something. Oh my goodness. Why is there a Swords here? Somebody's going to make a sacrifice and walk away from something. Or you feel like somebody just made their own choice. Somebody's going to be enlightened about a situation for sure, Saggy. The Bear. This is an overbearing person. This could be your boss. This is the Three of Pentacles again. A firm foundation, your parent maybe. Ooh, the Fool. Somebody gets a new beginning. Somebody gets a new beginning after a lot of heartache. Somebody wasn't recognized. Somebody stayed very emotionally mature in a situation. There was a disconnection. Somebody was very tired of fighting. Somebody was trying to avoid a disaster. Somebody went passionately towards a new beginning, the Fool. Somebody left with not a lot. Somebody doesn't have a lot, but there's the Wheel of Fortune. A change of direction. The wheel turning in your favor. Alright, Saggy, so Judgment. So there are big decisions made. There's some kind of relationship from the past. This could be with your mother or children or somebody you love from the past. You could be dealing with a Gemini as well. You have Scorpio, Gemini, you have a lot of water. And I feel like you're burdened by this. I feel like you want justice. You want to see a way forward, right? You want to see a way forward because you're very confused, I feel like, about decisions of other people, or you're going to be confused about a decision or somebody's attitude in the near future. Remember to have boundaries, and even if that means walking away, which I think is what some of you will do, whoever this reading's for, some of you will make a choice to have a new beginning. Some of you will make a choice to get out of a toxic situation if you're dealing with a Capricorn as well. This is all about resisting temptation and walking away, not feeding into it, right? Not feeding into it, not feeding into illusions, not being tempted. All right, Saggy, so I will see you in the extended XOXO.